And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the Oakland Athletics. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway, and pitching here today, Joey Estes. What do you look for here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Next offering is in for a strike. That's down and in.
2-2 to count.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Over to first. One out in the top of the first. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. One, two now. Back to the mound. He's got it. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And next for LA, Taylor Ward. Kicks and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two down, nobody on. That misses, and it's 2-2.
It's a good take.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Middle of the first, no score after a half inning. And we're back. And on the mound in this one, Tyler Anderson. What do you have on him, Singy?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Not close with that one, and that's ball 3. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Anderson ready to work. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So up next, Brent Rooker. Ball and a strike. Fastball for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Next offering is down low.
First two hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Two down. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. And the A's are gone in order. We played an inning, no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Nolan Shanuel. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike three. Here's Joe Adell. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The pitch. That one misses, and the count's even at 2. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog, and I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way, so people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. On his way over. Hauls it in for the out. That's out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Found back our way, and that's out of play. The wind of the pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And the Angels are gone in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. Here's Miguel Andujar.
The first baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Here's Gio Urshela. That one off the mark, and that's ball 2. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And here it comes. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 1 out, base is empty. Bounce to the left side. Zips it to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Batting 6.
This is J.J. Bleday. 2 outs. That smash towards center. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And that is that. A's go quickly and quietly there. We'll move to the third with no score. Top half of the third inning. Now it's the right fielder, Ryan Noda. Ball to strike. The pitch. And another ball. High fly ball down the left field line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Right-hander kick steals. A little bit high. Ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
him swinging.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
One down, base is empty. Goes down looking. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And now the rookie second baseman, Kyron Paris. The 1-1 is fouled off. Right side, Geloff. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. Now it's the Angels leadoff man.
Number 93.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the field.
And down on strikes he goes. Third out, and that ends the frame. So no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. No score. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. The pitch. And a foul ball. And now the lefty. This one popped up. Ohapi drifts towards it. And he makes the catch. 1 down.
Batting eight. The designated hitter.
Here's Luis Arias. Here's a 1-1. And that's in for a strike. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Lined, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting ninth. The shortstop.
Jacob Wilson up next for the A's. The 2-1. And another ball. Downstairs, and it misses. Ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Back to the top of the lineup. Next up for the A's, Lawrence Butler, and that one is lifted in the air. Adele pulls it in on the run. Adele quickly gets it back in as the go-ahead runner pulls up at third.
The left fielder, number 25.
Now the number 2 hitter, Brent Rooker. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And fouled off. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And another ball. The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And we're back on to the fourth. So in now for the Angels, Logan O'Hoppe. And now 2 balls and a strike.
You know, these Angels, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And there's one down. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. The Angels yet to pick up a hit here. To the right side, and that one handled. Nice throw from short right to get him. 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Nolan Shotwell, the next to hit for the Angels. 4th inning underway, no score. This one smoked out to left. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that's the 3rd out. Angels held in check, and we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4, and now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. High fly ball out into left center field. In and to his right. Puts it away for the out.
The first baseman, number 22.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Miguel Andujar. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. That one out to right. Makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. Gio Urshela to the plate.
Number 13.
The lefty fires. That one is absolutely belted. That ball's carrying. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. A soaring shot to center. And that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
J.J. Bleday getting ready to hit. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that ends the inning. Oakland gets 1 on this homer. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the center fielder, Joe Adell.
Joe Adell.
And a pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Settles under this one. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Here's Tim Anderson. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Out to short. Gathers and throws to first. Yeah, they take care of Anderson for the out.
The right fielder, Ryan Noda.
Ryan Noda, the next to hit.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
So now 1-2.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Two down, nobody on. And another ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Angels retired 1-2-3. Angels go quietly there. They still trail 1-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. The wide to kick the pitch. That one fouled off. And a pitch. And that's too high. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Now it's going to be Luis Urias. A's leading by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And now Jacob Wilson. And the pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 1-2. Fights it off. You'll see another.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Here's a 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. In the air, left side. Ward drifts towards it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
The right fielder, number 4.
So the Oakland lineup turns over. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Lawrence Butler. The next offering misses. 2-1. Up the middle, Paris sends it to first, and that is the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. We're through 5. It's the A's 1 and the Angels nothing. All set for the top of the 6th, and now the designated hitter for the Angels, number 13.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
The Halos hitless so far in the game. Not even close there. And that's ball 2. One down, base is empty. There's a swing and a drive. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Well, there goes the dream of the no-hitter. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Here's the third baseman. Next offering in there for a strike. Going to count 1-2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Righty to the plate. On the ground to short. Wilson throws to first in time.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Logan O'Hoppe. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Man on second, 2 down. Slider misses outside. The pitch. Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. Headed for the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
And here comes Mark Kotze as he's ready to make a change and go to the bullpen. Joey Estes won't go any further, and it's a tie ball game as Jeffrey Springs taking over on the mound.
Number 59, Jeffrey.
Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Man at second. Just off the outside edge. And the count's full. Movement in the bullpen. Number 44 up and loosening in the pen. Otanez also getting ready. And a 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
2 outs. Wilson throws across the diamond. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Angels get 1 on this double. All even now at 1-1. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Jose Quijada. So digging in, Brent Rooker. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average. but there's on base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable because.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, the catcher,
Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. A wind in the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Action in the pen down there. Brock Burke appears to be getting ready, and I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Kicks and fires. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. And that's in the dirt. 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Three, 2. Popped up. Shadowell makes the play, and there's 2 away.
the first baseman, number 22, Miguel Andujar.
And now the first baseman, Miguel Andujar. Two down, nobody on. That to right. And that'll fall for a base hit.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. 7th inning coming up. All tied 1-1. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Nolan Shadowell.
Nolan Shadowell.
The 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Rooker makes the play. 1 up, 1 down.
The center fielder, number 7, Joe Adell.
And now Joe Adell. One down, base is empty. Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And here it comes. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
To first, and that is the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. Score remains deadlocked at 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, J.J. Bleday. swing and a miss, and now one away.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
And the batter now, Zach Geloff. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
2 strikes.
Here comes a pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Luis Urias will hit next.
The designated hitter, Luis Urias.
On the ground. Paris jumps, throws, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing there for the A's. Still tied 1-1. New pitcher now, number 44.
Number 44.
Ryan Noda digs in now.
The right fielder, Ryan Noda.
Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
And next is the designated hitter. Right-handed reliever.
Ahí.
And now it's even up. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Austin Adams getting ready to go. Just off the outside edge, Kyron Paris up next for the Angels. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Number 93 on deck for the Angels. 2 outs. In the air, out towards left center. Lede makes the catch, and that is that. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Chase Silson.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Digging in, Jacob Wilson.
The shortstop, Jacob Wilson.
Righty delivers. And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Out towards left center. That one gets down for a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Coming in as the pinch runner, Esteury Ruiz. Now here is Lawrence Butler. And another ball. With the go-ahead run at first, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. On the ground right side. And it's through for a hit. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. A lot riding on this next at-bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point this one.
First and second, no outs. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. Stays alive. And the righty deals. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The throw to third, and he's safe at third. A run comes into the play.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So runners at the corners, nobody out. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Swings through that one for strike two.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
One-run game. The A's looking for some insurance. Three balls, two strikes the count. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. It's 5-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So they turn things over to one of their young arms, Hayden Dana. So now it's the four-hole hitter, Miguel Andujar. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. To the right side. Oh, look at the stop. Gathers and throws, and they get the out.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Gio Urshela steps in. This to third. Throws to first in time.
The center fielder, number 33.
And now the center fielder, J.J. Bleday. And he deals. Out to center. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. But 4 runs score in the inning. 3 coming right here on the 3-run homer. Last chance coming up here for the Angels. Now into the game, Esteury Ruiz. He's in at shortstop.
Number 1.
Also entering the game, number 12. He takes over in right. So the batting order turns over. Down the third baseman.
Now playing right field. Number 12, Max.
Right-hander kicks, deals, and it's fouled away. The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He's 2 outs away. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels.
O'Hoppe.
Top of the zone for a called strike. One down, base is empty. That one missed. Next offering upstairs.
Really good 2-strike pitch right there. Surprised he was able to spit on that thing.
Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Drifts towards it. They got it for out number 2.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So it's their last chance in this one. And next for the Angels, Taylor Ward. The Angels down by 4 here at the top of the 9th. Next offering is downstairs. Two down, nobody on.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Three one, and he couldn't come up with it.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. And there's a foul ball. The Halos down to their final strike. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
2 outs. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
5-1 is how it ends. Oakland victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Athletics, 5 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 4 runners on base. For the Angels, 1 run on 2 hits, no errors. They left 3 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.